What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A moment I never thought would actually happen. We are in Dedrick's home. For those of you not familiar, this is my guy, Dedrick Hicks Jr. His channel is his name. Dedrick, how you feeling today, my man?
Feeling good, man. It's a good time, man. Good moment. Shout out to Ross for stopping through, literally. And looking forward to hanging out and seeing what's going on today.
So we're going to do a little blind smelling rate. Those of you that are regulars on the channel, you know I love doing that when I link up with people. So he's got some requests that he made, stuff for me to bring. Now, he doesn't know what they smell like, so he has no idea what I'm going to be putting in front of his nose. So we're going to put him to the test, see what he can pick up, let him give him a rating. Might be some heartbreak, might be some triumph.
For sure. Excited. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Yes. Let's do it.
Stay tuned. Show you guys, so you guys can see. Yep. Alrighty, sir. Here you go.
Right.
Let's see what we got.
Very familiar for sure.
It's a familiar DNA.
Red tobacco.
It is, but because there's a but.
Charuto, mysterious. Oh, is this the Intense? Oh, okay. Are you wearing that today?
That is what I'm wearing.
Okay.
I wanted to see if you could tell if that's what I was wearing, but what do you think about it?
It smells really good. Actually, it's a little bit more smoother, a little bit more refined.
Exactly. I like this better.
I don't get the like opening, like, yo, this needs to settle down a bit, but
it's not near as pungently sweet.
Oh man,
I like this better.
It's smooth. It's smooth, spicy.
If I'm being honest, this should have been red tobacco, and red tobacco should have been intense red tobacco.
It should have been flipped around, for sure.
Yeah.
This is awesome, man. Man, now that I can put my nose on this, I'm going to get me a bottle.
Well, when you get it on skin, it's actually a better wearing experience, because it's not so over the top when you first spray it. You know how red tobacco is so pungent.
Extreme,
I have 4 sprays of this on, and in my comments earlier, people were like, oh, man, you're lighting up the neighborhood. Maybe they didn't, because a lot of people haven't smelled it yet, and they hear intense red tobacco, and red tobacco is already crazy.
It's good, man.
So if you had to rate it out of 10,
I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I can appreciate how smooth it is, especially with familiarity with the DNA. I like that zinginess, that saffron. I'm assuming is still in here. Maybe the ginger still might be popping in here as well.
This one's more leather and woody forward.
The sweetness is blended very nicely with the spices. I get this an 8.
8 out of 10. It's a great rating.
Really good.
I ain't mad at it.
Really good. Really like that. Good stuff.
There's the first one. Yeah, I'm going to start you off easy.
Okay.
You know? All right, we'll show you guys. Here you go, sir. Very curious about what you have to say here. Slide over this way a little bit.
I definitely don't recognize this profile.
Okay.
Some freshness. There's a like a rindy citrus I'm getting to my nose.
I don't remember. I'm sure there's some kind of citrus in there. I don't remember specifically though.
Slight, like, spicy, not super spicy, but a slight spice to my nose. It smells really good. I definitely wear this. Little green. A touch of green, maybe a little touch of earthiness, or maybe that's what I'm thinking
There's
about.
some earthiness, yeah.
But I get leather.
There we go.
I get leather. The leather's coming out.
Accord?
The leather's. This is ombre leather?
It smells kind of like ombre leather.
Is it the Parfum?
It's not a Tom.
Okay, number 1, I'd wear this. Number 2, I really like this. And number 3, whatever this is.
So,
damn, I don't know.
So I used this in a video with Chad earlier. It was his least favorite out of the 9 fragrances we did in the 2 videos for my channel.
Okay.
It's polarizing, but I love it. It's Purple Suede.
Oh, by Goldfield. Okay,
Goldfield
that's
Banks.
fire.
It's really good. So this Tasmanian lavender they use, it's it's Tasmanian lavender. It's not overly soapy or anything like that, but it still has that same leather accord as ombre leather. I love this.
The dry down is so beautiful. It's drying down very beautiful. Definitely reminds you of ombre leather for sure.
Yeah. I find it's a little metallic. That saffron you were talking about, spiciness and things like that, earthy tone, but still bright.
I caught a citrus in the opening.
That's probably the brightness. They probably have some kind of citrus. I just don't remember specifically. It's been a bit since I looked at the notes.
It's really good.
My favorite pickup of the year.
It's really good. I definitely wear this. This is my vibe to the office.
If you had to rate it.
Well, I have an appreciation for leather that's growing all the time. So I'm gonna say this is a 9 out of a 10 because ombre leather is one of my top leather fragrances.
I agree.
That's fire.
This satisfies the ombre leather urge.
That is fire.
Better than Rare Carbon did for me, for sure. I love this. This is great.
That is fire. I don't know if I would get a bottle because of what ombre leather does, but I like the different nuances that I got, at least off paper. Good stuff.
9 out of 10.
Good stuff.
Show you guys first. Give it a couple of sprays. All right, sir. See what you think. Give it the old college try.
This is
strong too,
but this is good. All right, let me get it together here.
There's a lot going on with this. Yeah.
There's some sweetness in here. There's some citrus in here. There's this kind of lactonic milkiness that I'm getting to my nose. Definitely a lactonic type of vibe.
It's been a long time since I've looked at the notes on this one, so I don't remember all of them specifically.
Sweet. It has some density to it. There's a little bit of body here.
Mm-hmm. That's an understatement.
I almost get a fun vibe from this. A fun vibe.
Okay.
I definitely wear this on like a real chill date night to my nose. You know, if we're going out to have a good time and it's just kind of one of those fun nights.
Very evening forward, I agree.
This is awesome.
any darker notes kind of jumping out specifically? Like anything that's like, this is this?
No, I just get like a sweetness to this fragrance.
There is a sweetness to it. There's something.
Is it coconut?
I don't think so. I don't recall that being there. There's something very earthy and dark about it. It's a dark roast coffee note.
It's going to piss me off.
There's a dark roast coffee note hiding in there. And when you see which fragrance it is, you'll be like, oh!
Wow. I have no idea, man. But it's very, very good. Kind of leans the coffee's starting to come out a little bit more.
It comes as it dries.
It leans a little feminine, but for me, that's not a problem. A little feminine to me, but it's, like I say, I'm definitely There's some white florals in here? Maybe?
I don't recall. Like I said, it's been probably 2 years since I looked at the notes.
2 years. Okay. It's really good.
If you had to rate it.
For me, for what I would wear it for, I give it 7.5 out of 10.
That is day 3 fragrance, La Tacita de Cafe. See, I told you when he found out what it was.
But the coffee is here. At first, it wasn't like, I guess it was getting together on paper.
So it doesn't really come, it's lingering in the back until it starts to dry. For those of you not familiar, the reason he's talking about the dry down so quickly is on these test strips, rapid dry down.
Sure, yes.
Totally different from skin.
Yeah, much better.
You get the full, within 20 minutes, you've experienced the full fragrance, basically.
It's good. I definitely wear this for a very chill date night, for sure. They did their thing with that, for sure.
7.5.
I'm sure on skin is much better.
It is. It opens up a lot. Mm-hmm. Darker nuances really liven up.
Good stuff.
Let me show you guys. All right, sir.
All right.
See what you think. Hyper curious. Oh, smell it.
Oh my goodness. Summertime. No. Hold on. Well, I did get a burst of like something zesty to my nose in the opening. Yeah, I got it right off the rip, so that's why I said that. Wow, this is. It's so nice. It's so blended, so nice. I can't pick out. The only thing that stands out to me is the zestiness. Maybe like a lemon, bergamot, maybe something citrus is in here.
What citrus is in there, but there's a distinctive juicy fruity note. That's the dominant factor here. There is some cinnamon that's giving you that zing.
I don't pick up any. Man, I feel like I know what this. Not the fragrance, but I know what the note is. I'm not getting a mango.
It's a very sweet fruit.
Whatever it is, this is fire.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. It's one of the best releases last year.
One of the best releases of last year. I'm gonna be really upset on
Niche.
I'm not gonna split my brain, but this
Yeah, let's just focus.
this
on what you
smells
smell.
really, really good. I got a nice zestiness. There's a like a sparkly tone to it, an undertone to it. Like a, I don't want to say if it's unbroxing, but it's something sparkly about this.
Fair.
It's really good. I'm curious.
What would you rate it?
For me, this is my vibe. I'm going 8.5.
8.5
out of a 10.
Maison Daba's Silent Night.
Oh my goodness! I have
Juicy
been
plums, cinnamon white florals, cedarwood.
I've been so curious about that one, man. I see it all the time.
Feel free to spray anything you want.
Yeah, I gotta get this on skin.
because it's you're about to get that summer idea out your head when you smell it on skin. It's rich.
Is it a little? Oh, it's on pan now. Is it a little oud in here?
No cedarwood. No
Oh
oud.
wow.
No oud.
Listen, when you
On
wear your
skin.
fragrances, put them on skin because I got another layer
Yeah.
that I didn't get on paper. That is phenomenal.
This one of the best releases.
Can I redo my rating on skin?
You absolutely can.
9 out of 10, man.
There you go. I got bump half a point.
9 out of 10, man.
Outstanding. 9 out of 10.
That is fire. Oh, the cinnamon kind of comes off.
Does it make more sense with plum now?
Yes. The cinnamon is just pushing off. That's fire.
That's where you're getting that vibrance, that effervescence, the sparkly feeling you're getting. It's really
Dang, man.
pushes the plum.
I'm getting that.
This is phenomenal. Shout out to Maison Daba. They're doing phenomenal work. They have a new summer release coming out. They emailed me this week about it.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah,
That's
Maison
fire.
Daba. Silent Night's 9 out of 10.
Good stuff.
All right, let me show you guys. Here you go, sir.
Right.
So typically I would do 5 in these, but I think we're going to do 7 in this video. I think we'll do a little bit longer of one.
This is summer for sure.
Yeah.
Is it grapefruit in here?
There's a lot of stuff in there.
Okay.
There's
A little
grapefruit.
green.
Yes. That's usually the first thing people
Very-
say is citrus and green.
Very fresh. Very fresh, very green. I do get a grapefruity. Musky?
I'm sure. A lot of notes. A lot of notes.
You know what is... I know it's not this, but you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Terre de Man's Ogivray. That's what it
I
reminds me of.
asked Chad, does this remind you of Terre de Hermes?
Man, I mean, now listen.
But Ogivray makes more sense to me, people, because of the bright citrus. Regular
Ogivray.
Terre de Hermes doesn't make as much sense to me, but Ogivray, that makes more sense.
Now, this appears to be a higher quality. It appears to be a higher quality. Is this Roja? What is it? Isola Blu?
Isola Blu. Sweet citrus, green, musky. There's coconut. There's woods, florals, green.
This
Not that
is
much
a
green
treat.
notes, but this is phenomenal.
Where I live, where we live in Florida,
Superstar kind of stuff right here.
that's championship
Yeah.
material.
And you don't need but a few sprays. It
Dang,
lasts
that
and
is
lasts.
really nice.
Yeah, it's even better on skin too. You're more than welcome, sir. You're more than welcome. You can spray them all if you want. I do it all the time.
Oh wow, beautiful sprayer.
Oh yeah, top notch stuff here.
10 out of 10.
Well, guess what?
What's that?
It's now gotten a 10 from you, a 10 from Tad, and a 10.
Oh,
from
that's
me.
your 10. That's right.
This
That's
is my
right.
only
That's right.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Chad gave it a 10 too.
Oh my God, on skin. Oh
There you
my
go.
goodness, man.
Look,
Test on your skin.
Look, I get it. It's expensive, people, but get a small decant. Buy 2 ml somewhere and just experience this fragrance. It's so good.
the quality.
Man, it's so good.
Wow. Shout out Roja.
Roger Dove knows what he's doing.
Great stuff. 10 out of 10.
Another one that's one of the best releases of last year.
Very good.
10 out of 10.
Good stuff.
Show you guys. All right, sir. See what you think on this one.
Okay, this is different. This is different. Green?
A little bit.
A little
not
bit?
Much, not much. Not as much as the last one.
Fougere like? I get like a Fougere vibe.
Are you still lingering for me, Isola
I
Blu?
might be. So I don't recognize this whatsoever. This is not my speed as it starts to develop a little bit more, I don't believe.
I'm kind of surprised. But it is what it is.
And it's on paper as well, so I definitely like to try some skin. But I get a little bit of a green touch, a sparkly.
It's very sparkly.
Another sparkly citrus.
Very sparkly citrus, bright, airy.
It smells really authentic. Mm-hmm. It smells like legit quality oils here.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
So I know it has to be on the niche level.
It's niche. Everything's been niche in this video.
It's getting a little better on skin, on skin as it starts to dry down. The opening kind of took me a minute to get adjusted to what was going on. Summertime for sure. I'm talking about a hot summer day.
Hot days. Yep.
Is it grapefruit in here too?
Probably.
So I get a little green.
It's got a lot of notes. It's got iris and violet.
And that's probably what's a little off-putting to me in the opening was the violet leaf, because I'm not the biggest fan of violet leaf.
It's not even violet leaf. It's violet. Violet leaf would have made it a bit more
petroleum.
Metallic. Yeah. No, violet leaf would have gave it the metallic tone.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Straight up violet. It gives it more of a powdery feel.
I like it. Don't love it.
Okay. Fair.
But it's an interesting DNA, and I would definitely have to wear this to get a full opinion on it. But as of right now, I think it's solid. Great quality. I will say that.
What would
Great
you
quality.
give it?
For my speed and my taste, 7 out of 10. Don't say that.
Chad literally walked off and gave it an 11 out of 10. I was surprised. Yeah.
Is it salty?
It's a little salty. Yeah. Bright and airy. You'll smell it out that.
Absolutely.
You can spray it on skin if you want to.
Yeah, we're going to have a problem in here in a second.
I'm kind of surprised even on a test strip that you felt that way.
Not on paper. It's the opening kind of got me a little bit. The opening kind of got me.
It does come a little strange on the paper, actually.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it really does. Now that I smell it on paper.
Yeah, like it's a little...
I've never smelled it on paper. I've only smelled it on my skin.
Yeah, see, it's now we're in a different lane. And I'm telling you, this is legit here, folks.
It smells a little funky on the paper. It's kind of weird. Like it's a dark musk.
I definitely wear this. Now that I have it on skin, everything has changed. Yeah, everything's changed. Everything's changed.
I was kind of surprised. He was like, come on.
On paper, I get
being
a funky,
nice with a 7.
Yeah, I got a funky type of vibe.
It's got this funkiness on the paper. That's kind of weird.
Now my ratings changed. Definitely, like I said, I live in Jacksonville, Florida. It gets smoking down here.
Very airy.
Grabbing that immediately for a hot day, not thinking about it. I'm going to bump my rating up to an 8 out of a 10.
It's fair. 7 would have been fair.
8 out of a 10 on skin, a lot better.
But not everybody's going to want to go through 7 fragrances in video and just start spraying all over you.
Yeah, but I feel like I would be doing all of these a disservice if not getting a good experience.
Imagine if you would have got these 3 on skin.
I should have wore a short sleeve shirt.
So, 8 out of 10 for Oceania.
Yeah, good stuff.
This is what we want to do right here. Show you guys. All right, sir.
Okay.
Let us know what you think. Ooh, yeah, I smell it.
Okay. Oh. Wait a minute.
Hold up.
This is definitely Hugo Boss.
The man's good.
This is definitely... Oh, I know what this is. I think I know. No, I don't know. I don't know because
It is Hugo Boss.
It is definitely Hugo Boss.
It is.
I have the entire line but 2.
Which line?
The scent. Mm-hmm. Is this from the scent line? Mm-hmm. This ain't the new Elixir. Mm-hmm. Damn. I just did a video on this, but I sprayed it on skin. I thought this was going to be magnetic. That's what I thought it was going to be.
Oh, man. No, I had it with me, and I just wanted to see what you were going to do. What were you going to say?
Right away, I got the scent DNA. And this is my first time smelling on paper. So when I did my video, I sprayed it on my skin.
Yeah, because it opens up so much more on skin. It's a little different on paper, though, but it's still the scent. You still get the Manica.
I mean, immediately, the Manica fruit right away. It's a freshness to this with the lavender. Yeah, this is really good.
What's your rating on that one?
I gave it an 8 out of a 10. I gave it an 8 out of a 10.
That's the lowest rating anybody's given me on that one. I've gotten a 10 from George Atkinson, a 9 from Omas, a 10 from Chad.
I think my relationship with the line, especially with the Le Parfum, I love it.
That is good.
Absolute, I love it.
Oh, absolutely.
Private Accord, I love it.
It's a lot of people's favorite.
All right, so with my relationship with the line, I just think maybe my broader mindset about it. But that's really good stuff. I definitely would highly recommend everybody get their nose on that. This is good stuff.
8 out of 10.
Fruit, baby. Great stuff.
Well, that's the one. So, let's see. So this was a 10.
Yep.
Was anything else that?
No, that was the only 10 that we got.
Okay, so Isola Blu wins the video.
Yep.
10 out of 10. It seems to be a running thing with this fragrance.
It is fantastic.
Everybody I've had try it absolutely adores it. I know Justin, shout out to Just Copeland, his favorite too.
Fantastic.
Where if you were to try Oligarch Parfum, I should have brought that. It's a little bit denser, same exact profile. Same fragrance, just a little bit heavier.
That's
It's
really
even,
good.
It's even better.
Love it.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yes, sir.
So D, that was fun.
Yes, it was.
Great to be able to do some content side by side. Love the hoodie, by the way. I've been wanting to tell you that from the start.
Thank
Love
you.
that hoodie. So those of you that haven't subscribed to Dedrick, I will have his channel information down below. For those of you that are sports fans, wrestling fans, once a month we do a wrestling podcast. Subscribe to the Sports Desk Live.
Yes.
I'll have that down below as well. But that's just the one episode a month I'm on. He covers basketball, football. He's other special guests.
Yep.
If you're into sports of any kind, check out the Sports Desk Live. If you want some more fragrance content, check out Dedrick Hicks Jr.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you, Ross, for having me. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. We're in your home. This is your studio, sir.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So make sure to like, comment, subscribe before you leave, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have
Peace.
a good one.